Hi everybody, Giselle Grenier here from artplace.ca. In this video, which is not really a lesson, it's just an idea. When we're working with color, sometimes it's very hard to identify what's in here because of there's actually the color of the actual bottle. This is not a new technique, but I just wanted to share it with you since I just finished a whole series of color mixing tutorials for the studio on painting seascapes. So what I've done is taking the color and adding white and actually putting it onto the lid, because especially with this color, it's very hard to see the true underlying color of that. By adding white, you can actually see where it shifts on the color wheel. So with Phthalo Blue, I do see it's blue, but by adding white to it, putting on the cap, I can see this leans towards green. As well, if I take Ultramarine Blue, I can see that it's a blue, but by adding white and putting it to the cap, I can see that it shifts towards violet. And this is a handy little thing to do if you're new to learning about color. So all I'm going to do is just take a little bit of alizarin crimson, or permanent alizarin crimson here, and wipe the excess off my brush. Then take some dirty color, leave the dirty color on my brush, add white, and just paint the cap. Rinse my brush really, really well. So I've got Hansa Yellow Medium. Again, this is not a new technique. A lot of paint manufacturers do this already. Problem is if they're printing the color, printing it on a commercial printer, and then just putting a label on here, the color's not the same. You'll never get the true representation of color unless it's paint. So take that, then take white, mix that in there, and just put that on here. And what this tells me is that the Hansa Yellow Medium is a yellow that leans towards orange. There you go. So this is just a little tip for those of you that are learning about color mixing, a way that you can make your choice of colors even easier.